to the bad. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. I'ma do it better.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some more than mouth gets loose, so while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Escapes the pocket. And catch for Luther Burden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Now set up the screen. Here's Moore. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Line up the design keeper. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Here he is on 2nd and inches. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Blue gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. It is caught at the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get 3rd 37 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Dallas.
From the red zone on first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. On play action, Williams. Gets it through the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Williams off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 37.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
What is up?
Here's Williams again. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
What is up?
To the air yet again. Williams. Into traffic. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And goes to the hurry up here. First down. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. A third down run with blue. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down. Throw here. Third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bears territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. He's gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the pistol, Williams. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
3rd and long for him here. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Let's see Dunze again. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Williams to throw on first. Still has some space inside the 35. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Again, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Brings up third and long.
Williams with third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the middle. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short on the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Connor Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Williams. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
What is going on? Yes. Punch first.
First down, Williams to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. They've got whistles. It's a timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yes. Vegas. Yes.
Looking to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
13.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. That's Pickens with a catch outright. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
That's it. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The throw to the side finds Birdie. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that hell in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Ready, throw.
On play action, Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romadunze touchdown. That one not easy, Brock threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 43. Up the middle, Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Blue. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Setting up to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Who gets it? Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready to go.
To throw, Williams. Short pass brought in. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On play action, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
What is it up? Punch, stars, punch. Very good, very good. Yes.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Brought in right side by Moore. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Punch, punch.
To the air yet again, Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. And focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24.
Again, it's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Blue running to the right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing on seconds. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Vegas! Yeah. Tempo.
Working from the gun, Williams. At the sideline, and he's got more. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now. They need 7. Williams set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Williams to throw on first. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now it's 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's Williams again. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
42. Bears 31. Brandon Aubrey to kick
A
off.
quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
After the pick, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears at a 2-score deficit.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Axel! Axel! Punch stars! Punch stars! Vegas! Vegas!
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now to throw. Throw is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Nixon will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the penalty did not deter them. They go from 7 yards out and still convert for 2.
And you know what it was about, Kate? You know what that was about?
I don't.
It was about execution. It wasn't about, oh, I got more of the playbook opened up because I got a penalty. No, give me that play from the 3 because you have more run-pass options. You set yourself back. It means heightened execution. That's what got them the 2-point conversion.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. I'm not lying.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. He cuts it right. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready to go. Vegas,
Williams from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yes. Ready to go.
First down, Williams to throw. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
DJ Moore. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. There's that man again, Adunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Yes.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Swift hauls it in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, You also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down from the 42. Who gets the handoff? Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Starting quarterback run here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.